Hello and welcome. This is my all about books video, talking about the book I've written, talking about 2 books that I'm reading at the moment. And if you'd like to see my others, I will link them below that I've done. I would like to do this each month because I am still continuing with the challenge I did last year, which is try and read a book a month. And I've set off on a good start because my book that I read over the Christmas period was this book, and it's called The Other's Gold. And basically it's about 4 women who meet at college and they become friends and not always in contact with each other, but always reaching out to each other. And it talks about friendship and, the heartache, like Alice, for example, who's in it, is desperate to have a child. But because of, unfortunately, she got fertility issues, she can't. And then there's Margaret, who married someone famous. And it's just a really good story. It's very hard. It wasn't easy to read, but I'm glad I read it because there were so many things I took from it, like friendship and just supporting each other, which they do in the end. Because there's Lainey, who becomes like a demonstrator, I would call it, where she goes and for people's rights and stuff like that. But then she has a child, she has a daughter, and that hits really hard on Alice. That's in the book, and but she has postnatal issues as well. There's Lainey, and found motherhood tough and does something that is what people receive as wrong, but she tries to, but Alice, Margaret, and I can't remember the other lady's name in it, to support her and take her away and help her support her child and just there for her. And it was I got this from Foyle's books. I don't always buy books from, but if I fancy buying a book from them, I will. And it was good to read. I would give it a 7 out of 10 because some of it was a little bit tough to read, but because it was written in old-fashioned kind of language again, and it was written in the 3rd person, and so talk about the 4 women and what they're, and it sort of goes through their life to adulthood, from college to adulthood. And I'm glad I read it, but I wouldn't read it again, but I'm glad that I did, and give it 7 out of 10. Then the next book that I'm reading now is the book by Scarlett Thomas, The End of Mr. Y. And basically this is about Ariel, who goes in search for a book called The End of Mr. Y, and there's a page missing in it, and she goes in search for this page because she wants to know what happened, and she tries to go on his same journey because he takes something which makes him read minds, and so she gets intrigued and tries it herself. And so far I'm about halfway through, because it is a really good book. I'm really enjoying it. Very different to what I've read before, and if they ever make it into a film, it's like an adult version, I would say, of the imagination of Harry Potter, in a sense, where she goes into this imaginary world as she goes and takes this potion at the end of Mr. Y, that Mr. Y took, and so it's I hope to finish this by the end of the month because I'm reading a chapter a month, so I'm really hoping that I can finish it, so I could do another one of these videos. So I do enjoy them, but so far I would give it an 8 out of 10, and that's because some of it again got over my head because she's a university student who studies humanities, and also works at the university as well. But it's a really good book, and I can't wait to get to the end of it. And then I want to talk about my book. So this is the book, my new book that I got out just before New Year, and I really want to get out another book for next year as well, as well as a Christmas book. They are on my plans, and have a book out by summer as well. But I wrote this is Mum and Me, and I wrote it, and it's about a mother and daughter relationship. They live together and drive each other mad most days. And Elizabeth's mum is obsessed with buying stuff on the TV shopping channels and on the internet, and keep ordering, and doesn't sort of check to see the content she's ordering, and not what she expects or what she ordered. And so it's a comedy. I hope you enjoy it with a cup of coffee, cup of tea, a night in the evening if you want a good laugh after you finish work. And I am going to read, and I have started on book 2, but that's probably going to not go out until probably next year. But yeah, this is my book. You can find it on amazon.co.uk under the title Mum and Me. If you put it like it's written there in the book, and then my name by Chloe Holmes, it should come up on Amazon. And it's available on Kindle and paperback. So that's my video. Let me start again. So that's my video all about books, and I hope that you can share what books you've read in the comment below, and if you've got any recommendations. And remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos, and you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.